Four fucking hundred. Guys, I gotta say, I knew that one day I would hit something like this, but do y'all realize that I've doubled this channel? Well, I haven't. Y'all have. Y'all, the subscribers, have doubled this channel in 2 months. Just about 2 months is all it has taken, and I have literally doubled the size of my channel, and I don't know what I've done to deserve that so quickly, but I mean, thank you. Obviously, it's the first thing I have to say, and it's the first thing I say in every video, because it's true. I'm happy that I can make somebody happy doing something I like to do. And I do the same with DJing. I love it. I plan to make a career out of it, but I don't plan to stop doing this either, because this is for me just as much as it is for all of you. So, we've hit 400, and I'll bet you're wondering just what news I said I was going to reveal. Now, if you follow my Twitter, then you'll already know a few things that I'm going to be doing tonight. One of them, and first off, is obviously my announcement video, which is this right here. Now, I do this just to kind of show y'all where I'm at, more so than just it's a subscriber video, because these are more for me too, just as much as they are for you. Kind of a way for me to get out the real me on this channel, so that you all know, again, I'm not trying to be some crypt keeper. I'm a real person, and I just work very hard, but I do have a passion for it, and I do try to make it as realistic as possible and enjoyable, just all around. And that's been my goal, and I seem to have been achieving it lately, as the numbers would indicate. And as the comments would indicate, I've been getting a lot of comments lately, and that's something that I never used to get. And people just telling me that they enjoy my stuff. You know, one of them said it helped him during work, and that he's, been following me since the beginning. And guys, that's just something that I never really expected, and it's great. I'm glad that I can help you at all with just me doing something that is so simple, yet is something that I put so much work into. And, obviously, I actually, kind of do my subscriber specials off the top of my head. If you notice, most of the time, I do usually come up with something unique, but I never really plan it. Well, this time I did. I planned for this one. I planned this one about 2 weeks ago with my good friend and narrating partner on the CreepyPasta Nation, one of the narrators who works under me, and that would be Lucky Me 13. Now, this is a narrator that I haven't really done a lot with. I can't recall that I've done a collaboration with her yet, but she does work on the CreepyPasta Nation. I shouldn't say under me, I should just say with me, because I'm just as much involved as any of the other narrators, and they are just as much involved, if not more involved than I am most of the time, to be honest. So I have to congratulate each of them, first off, and they all know this. I've emailed all of them because I like to keep in contact with my narrators. But they've all done a great job. I'm proud of every single one of them for every contribution. I've been following their works, and I gotta say, they're blowing me away. Like, I have to admit when my content is not the best, and I have to admit, some of those guys on my group channel, they're really stepping it up, and I would not feel ashamed at all to say that they might even be progressing even better than I am sometimes. And that doesn't necessarily mean in numbers, but just in how they make their videos and, the production value. And that is just stepped up, and that shows me that they're dedicated, that they love it just as much as I do. And I can't really put as many visuals as I'd like to, but I do try to make it at least visually appealing. And obviously I made my own intro. I try to keep that a little exciting with everything. I haven't really felt the need to make a new one because I like that one. It kind of encompasses what I kind of started the channel with, just this kind of mysterious, kind of thing that doesn't really have a definition. It just kind of is there, much like I am, because behind this, I have no definition to all of you, except for the select few of you who are on my channel, and you know who you are whenever I say this, that do know who I am, and that do know me personally. My narrators know me personally. They may not know me by face, some of them do. But all my narrators know me. Now, that's not to say that they're going to say anything, of course, because I would never do that to them either. But, you know, that's how it is. Other than that, I could be anybody to you. Really. I'm just a normal person, is the point of that. Is the point of what I'm trying to get at. And I just love to do this. And I'm happy that that can get some entertainment value out of some people, and that some people can want to follow that and make it continue. And that makes me very, very happy to see that this small goal that I set has been achieved. So I'm very proud of everything that I've done, everything that I'm going to do, and everything that y'all have done to support my channel. Very proud of all my narrators, and I'm just proud to be on YouTube right now, honestly. Even with all the shit that's going down, even with all that, I'm proud of where I stand, because without all the drama and all the fighting and just the all-around ignorance of people, if you can just learn to not acknowledge those people, then you're basically in a paradise. Because then you only hear the good. And you can hear the bad, but just don't let it get to you. Because I've had some negative things in the last few months. I don't know if any of you have seen some of them, but I took it upon myself just to kind of direct that to something that I think it is, which is junk. Hate comments are not something I take offense to. They're something that I put in the recycle bin and then empty. There's something that I don't pay any mind to. I just delete them immediately. Constructive criticisms are different. I do read them. But if they're just clear out saying they don't like something, saying that I'm not as good as somebody else, somebody was like, one comment said, I was really looking for a new creepypasta channel, but guess I'm not gonna find it here. Back to the creepypasta kings. And I was like, you're not offending me, first of all. Second of all, it's not my job to make you like my content. It's my job to put the content out and then you decide if you like it. And if you actually watched my video, you would have actually heard my voice, because clearly you didn't know what you were talking about, saying my voice was way too high-pitched, yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's correct. I think you might need some hearing aids, darling. Anyways, just stupid stuff like that. It's not helpful. It's not hurtful to me. So, therefore, I don't see a reason for it to be there. So I don't keep that on my channel. And I smooth things over with people that maybe I was wrong with. In that case, I accept the responsibility like a man, and I do it. Because that's the right thing to do. And I'm not going to mention any names here, because I don't want to start anything that's in the past. People know who they are. And they know that everything is fine with us now, and that I have no reason to say any names now, because I respect that. Because I respect how they handled it. Now then, now that I've rambled as per usual for the good 10 minutes, time for me to actually announce what you came here to hear. Alright. So what have I planned for 400 of you? Well, something very special that I've wanted to do for quite some time. In lieu of me presenting you with such an amazing story this evening, I will be passing over the torch to my lovely partner, Lucky Me 13, for a very special guest narration. The first of its kind on this channel. That's right, a complete guest narration, which means that I will now be turning over the torch to Lucky Me 13 and presenting you with the video Down in the Library Basement. In the book, The Creepypasta Collection, which is now a personal favorite of mine. And now, my friends, I present you with what I have been waiting to reveal for weeks. Down in the library basement. Performed by Lucky Me 13. Enjoy, everyone.